up guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I have a pregnancy Q&A for you. So if you're new here and you don't know, I'm currently pregnant, so that's very exciting. So if you don't like pregnancy content, probably not the channel for you. We're also going to be doing lifestyle on here as soon as I get my house. That's what all that is. It's stuff for my house. We're building a house right now, so that's super exciting as well. Should be done in the next couple of months, and I'm so ready for it. But like I said, today I'm going to be answering questions that you guys asked me on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on there, I have it linked down below for you guys. Definitely go follow me. That way you will know when I ask questions or ask you guys to ask me questions for the next Q&A. And if you have any questions that I don't answer, leave them in the comments below and I'll either answer them in the comments or I will do another Q&A for you guys. So let's get into all the questions. So the first question is, when am I due? So if you don't know, I'm due November 22nd. So that's 3 days before Thanksgiving, which is very nerve-wracking. I am hoping that I can get him to come a little bit earlier. I know with your first baby though, that's kind of like not impossible, but usually your first baby likes to stay in there for like an extra week or two. So I'm hoping to get him out just like a couple days early. I'm going to be doing like all the things that you can do to help induce labor as soon as I am like 35 weeks it says you could start, or like 36 weeks. I'm definitely gonna be doing that because I do not want to be in the hospital for Thanksgiving. But yeah, so November 22nd is the due date for right now. So the next question is, when did I find out? I found out March 10th is when I took my first not my first pregnancy test of that cycle. So basically March 10th is when I got my first positive. So that would be when I found out, but I actually started testing about 9 DPO. If you don't know what that is, it's days past ovulation, and usually you can start testing 9 days. I didn't get my positive till I was about, I think it was like 15 DPO, because I don't know, I guess like I technically, like when my app said, I ovulated later than when I was supposed to. So I got my test, my positive pregnancy test, later than I was supposed to. So I definitely didn't think I was pregnant that cycle, but it turned out that I was, obviously, now. But yeah, March 10th was my first positive, and then March 11th was like my blazing positive. So the next question is, have I felt baby move yet? I have. So I felt him move when I was 8 weeks and a couple days. I'm not sure exactly like the exact day, but I did feel him move. I was very shocked. I was talking on my TikTok and asking people on TikTok questions. If you don't follow me on there, it's linked down below. Definitely go follow me on there. I do a lot more pregnancy content on there. But I was asking them like what it would feel like, when did they feel their baby kick for the first time, and everybody was telling me that it felt like butterflies or like gas or something like that, and that was not the case for me. It literally felt like he kicked me really hard. For the first time I felt him, which was really crazy. I was laying on my side, and I do have an interior placenta. So my doctor did say that I might not feel him till like 22 weeks, and I ended up feeling him at 18 weeks. So I was very happy about that. So the next question is, what has been my biggest craving? So I talk about this a lot on my Instagram. Well, I don't know if I talk about it a lot. I story about it sometimes. My biggest craving has been a Starbucks everything bagel with cream cheese. That has been like something I've wanted since literally May, and then I'm starting to like get off of it now because it's been hurting my stomach recently, but I still really want it. So I decided to not have it in the morning anymore. I used to get it every morning and I was obsessed with it. I love it so much. But then the last couple of times I've got it, it hurt my stomach. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop getting it. But that's been my biggest craving, and I was very shocked. But it's so good, and like talking about it, I'm scared I'm gonna like go and drive and get it because it's so good. So yeah, that's been really like my only craving. There's been like no weird cravings or anything like that, which I'm kind of like upset about. Like I wish I had some like weird wacky ones, but I don't. So that's very upsetting because I wish I did. That'd be cool. So the next question is, how did we come up with his name? So if you don't know, his name is Oliver Finn. I always loved that name. I don't know where I came up with it really. I actually mentioned it to my husband, and then we talked about it and agreed that that's what we were gonna name him. But originally it was just like a name that I loved for when I decided to, not when I decided to have a boy, but when God blessed me with a boy. And obviously my first one's a boy, and I still loved that name and I'm still obsessed with it. So I don't really think there was like anywhere I heard the name. I think it was kind of just like a name that I really liked. It's been a name for a while, so there could be like a totally different story and I just don't remember right now, because like pregnancy brain is like a real thing for me right now. So the next question is, do you plan on working or being a stay-at-home mom? So basically I'm going to be a stay-at-home mom, which is super exciting. I've always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, and just like take care of the house, take care of the family, you know, a dinner, all that stuff. Like I want to be like that. That's something I've always dreamed of, and I'm so grateful for my husband and him like just being the biggest supporter of that and providing for us and just like all of that stuff. I love him so much, and I definitely wouldn't be able to do it without him. But yeah, I'm gonna be staying home. I'm so excited. I already quit my job actually. I quit it back in, when did I quit? I think I quit back in May. I'm not really sure. I was like 10 weeks pregnant. They were not treating me well when I was pregnant. I did not feel good. I had a really bad first trimester. I was really sick, dizzy, like everything made me sick. And when you're working with like food or just like, you know, just like stuff like that, certain smells can just trigger it. So I was feeling really gross like the entire beginning of my pregnancy, and they just weren't being really nice. So my husband and I talked, and I decided that I wanted to quit in July, but then it got like really bad, and he's like, you know what, just quit now. And I really didn't want to, but I did, and I'm so glad I did, because I was able to rest more in my first trimester. So yeah, I did quit my job already. But I'm gonna be a stay-at-home mom, and I literally cannot wait. And it's something I've dreamed of since I was a little girl, so I just can't believe it's like finally happening. It feels really weird. But yeah. So the next question is like, what creams or oils or lotions or anything am I doing to try to prevent stretch marks? And I do want to start off by saying stretch marks, you can't really prevent them because they are genetic, which is so frustrating because your girl has so many stretch marks. It's really bothering me. But I started off my pregnancy. I did some research, and this is what people recommended. They recommended bio oil, which is this, and then they also recommended cocoa butter for stretch marks. Massage lotion, this is what that is. So I would put these on together. I would put this one on first, lather it all over my belly, on my legs, on my butt, on my boobs, and then I would put this on the same areas. This one's just obviously more oily because it isn't oil, so I always saved it for last, and then you sleep with like a big t-shirt on and you kind of feel gross. But the thing is like I stopped using this after a while, just because obviously you can see I did not use it that often. Because I found out they were genetic and you can't really prevent them, and it kind of discouraged me for a while. And then once you get out of the routine, you just don't go back to it. But then my stretch marks were getting really bad, and I was trying to look up if there's like a way we can like fade them a little bit or like make it like not as bad. So my husband actually, he's really good at like researching things and looking up stuff, and he found out Mederma is supposedly really good, and it's like stretch mark therapy, skin protectant. This is what that looks like. This is a little bit more on the pricier side. I think this was like $40 on Amazon or something like that, and they recommend putting it on 2 times a day. So I feel like I'm almost out of it already, and I've had it for maybe less than a month or like almost a month now. So they say you'll start seeing results within 4 weeks. I have not been using it for 4 weeks yet, so I don't really know. And like new stretch marks come every freaking day. Like I swear I wake up and I look in the mirror and I'm like, where the frick did you come from? Like you literally popped up overnight. But yeah, so that's basically like what I'm using right now. But have I seen any difference? Not yet, because I haven't been using it for a long time, and they're also genetic, so I don't know how well these creams will actually work. So the last question is, what am I looking forward to after birth? And honestly, I'm just looking forward to all the baby snuggles. I'm so excited that he's gonna be here in time for Christmas. I'm a little upset he's not gonna be here for Halloween, and he probably won't be here for Thanksgiving. I'm not really counting on it. But I'm very, very excited that he'll be here during Christmas time. Christmas time is my favorite time. I don't know, Halloween's getting up there, but Christmas time is really like special. So I'm so excited to just like snuggle on the couch with the Christmas lights, watching Christmas movies, and just like soaking in all the newbornness, because people say it flies by so fast, and I just want to try to soak it up as much as possible. And I just can't wait to see like my husband become a father and see how he is with our baby, because he's so great with his nieces and his nephew. So I just can't wait to see him with our baby, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait to see what he looks like. Like, who's he gonna favor? Probably my husband, because he's got really strong genes, but I also really, I don't know, it could go either way. I'm very excited. So I'm pretty much excited for everything for afterbirth. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want more lifestyle, pregnancy. I'm going to be doing a lot of home decor hauls and stuff like that coming up, because I'm going to be a homeowner soon, which is so exciting. I can't wait. I have so much stuff over here that I already packed some stuff, so probably should have did a haul before I packed it, but I guess we'll have to wait till after. And yeah, subscribe to me for more videos. I love you guys, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!